Hey friends, I thought I would share this fortune oracle. I felt that I needed to bring this one out because, well, I don't think we've seen it for quite a while, to be fair. No, so, excuse me. I do apologise if you hear any drilling or anything in the background. My neighbour's just decided to start doing some DIY. Well, that came out pretty quick, didn't it? Yes, certainly did. On its own as well. Whoa. Oh, the number 25. I was born on the 25th of May. Interesting. That is my number. So with this number, I am getting pulled to for you to look up the spiritual meaning of number 25, which I will do after this myself. And this is the Phoenix card. So be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. How interesting. I'm feeling this energy today because I have been out of sorts for the past week. I've had a bit of a cold, whatever you want to call it. Been under the weather. I'm still not 100%, excuse me. But I'm getting there. So a lot more energy than I did last week, which is great. So yeah, I'm getting that feeling that you have not been yourself recently. You may have been sick like me, or you've been going through a lot mentally, right? There's been a lot going on. It's been really hard for you. You've really been struggling. Yeah, just there's a lot of sorry, that was my phone. There's a lot of I don't want to say dark energy, but sad. I would say more sad. It's sadness I'm feeling. Not only sadness, but drained, tired, had enough, sick of, just cycling, the wheels going and don't really seem to be getting anywhere. And I do think that's why you've found yourself in that period of crisis, right? Because everything has just got on top of you and it's just blown up, right? This is a way when we go through periods of crisis for the universe to kind of send you signals and messages for you to home in on whatever you cry. Like if you're going through like a mental crisis, then you need healing. And sometimes we don't, because we're so disconnected from our human self, our spiritual selves, right? We don't realize, we don't listen to our bodies. So then that's when the universe has to kind of take over and make you sick, or put you in some sort of period of a crisis, right? So whatever's difficult, throwing like obstacles in your way, right? These are signs, and we need to think more into things because we don't. Or we need to be questioning everything because we don't, right? We're pretty lazy. The human race has actually become very lazy, and just look to others and other sources to tell us what to do or what's wrong with us, and things like that, right? When in fact, if you was connected to your spiritual side like we're all supposed to be, right? But they dumb us down with all the toxins and shit that they feed us. Well, we feed ourselves. They just sell it to us, right? And we buy into it. The alcohol, right? There's a biggie. It dumbs us down. It does. It has been for centuries. And, it just stops us from being connected to our higher selves and our spiritual self, because our pineal gland is just, well, put on sleep mode, basically. So I'm going a bit deep there, but I feel like whoever's listening to this needs to hear it, okay? Because you literally, after this period of crisis, you are going to be like a phoenix rising from the ashes, because I feel like you're going to come to a realization of what is going on, whether you're, physically sick or mentally ill, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those, or it could be both, right? It could be both. So, which means you've got a lot of work to do, but you are going to get there. This is going to be you. Victory. Literally rising from the ashes, a new person, inside and out, right? So it's exciting. Yeah, you should be excited. Well, scary at first, because I do feel like you've got to get out your comfort zone, and that's going to be hard. It's going to be times of hard. Maybe that is the period of crisis, you trying to get out your comfort zone, right? Yeah, a lot of us feel that, honestly, but there is so many good things to come, right? That's what these stars are. Bright things are coming, right? Things are shifting, and for the good, for the better. There's a lot of personal power going on here as well. A lot of I'm getting a lot of feminine personal power, feminine energy coming here. Yeah, because this just reminds me of, the shape reminds me of a uterus, right? So yeah, it's, if I can say that on TikTok. I'm not on live, am I? So I'm not sure if it will get flagged, but yeah, I was going to say something else there, but I'm not going to, just in case. But yes, you get the idea, don't you? If you look a bit deeper into this card, you can see where the feminine energy is coming from. It is big feminine energy, right? And you are going to be, and I'm also getting angels. Maybe you've connected with your angels, or you feel connected to them. Are you seeing white feathers a lot lately? That would be a sign. Yeah, I am getting angel energy too. So, excuse me. Maybe look up the angel number 25. That's interesting. Yeah, that's what's coming through. You can look up both, spiritual meaning and the angel number. It's entirely up to you. But yeah, and also what I wanted you to do is use your own intuition, because this is what I think you're going to be coming out of the other side, realizing that you've got great intuition. You start to use your own intuition a lot more. Trust your gut, right? You just feel so much more confident doing it. So look at this card and just see what comes through for you, okay? Take what you need from this if this resonates, but take your own messages that come through, because they are much more powerful for you individually. This is a broad message, right? It's collective. It's, it can resonate for some and not for others. Bits and pieces can, so yeah, use your own intuition and let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. But that's me, time out. So I shall, I hope it resonates for you. If it doesn't, please leave it behind and come back tomorrow, and I shall see you then. Bye for now.